Hey, what's up? Hope you're having a great day today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it is for you. Man, the blessing of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow. That just keeps coming up out of my spirit. I want to share something real quick with you, and that is that Jesus, He is the hope of nations, man. He's the hope of nations. He asked in Psalm 2, it says, "Ask of me the nations, and I'll give them to you for an inheritance." And we know that Jesus has inherited the nations, that He is authority over all flesh. So when God, the Bible says that the whole earth will be filled with His glory. And then the Bible says this: Christ is in you, the hope of glory. So what happens when God releases His glory? He releases me and you. Listen, I was talking about yesterday, joy unspeakable and full of glory. You know, one of the things that we will be unable to do is to release the joy and the glory of God from our lives if we believe that God just wants to condemn the world. You see, there's a place where Jesus said, "I did not come to condemn the world, but to save it." And see, when you understand and when you know that it's not God's pleasure to destroy the world, but it's His joy to save it, come on, then that will begin to give you some joy. You may begin to realize that I've got some joy, I've got some glory to release to some people. But see, if your heart's divided, if somewhere in you what you want to do is see those wicked sinners destroyed, then you don't have a joy to release, beloved. All you're thinking about is getting to heaven. And I want to tell you something. Heaven, death is not your salvation. Jesus is. And when you understand that Jesus is your salvation and the joy of the Lord is your strength and joy is for now, then you may begin releasing the joy that you have, understanding that the hope of glory and the hope of nations resides in you. It's not just a move of God where He happens to show up all over the world. It's a move of God where He shows up in all of His people. Be blessed, y'all.